What have you got in your head today, Shep? Is that a BP hat we've got there? Do you see?
That it is, yes. And basically, British Petroleum is diversified into the renewable energy sector. Quite finally, they own several solar farms and wind turbine farms likewise as well. So I think they, fit into the renewable energy sector quite finally nowadays.
Yeah, I think for the people out there trying to understand energy transition, it's going to be driven a lot by the major energy companies. So these big oil people thought of these big oil companies, they're all transitioning across. They're all making claims that they're going to be carbon neutral by 2035. I think Repsol, the Spanish energy company, whereby the likes of Shell and BP, they're looking at 2050 to be carbon neutral. I know British Petroleum has made the commitment to spend $5 billion every year now up until 2030 on the development of renewable energy. So, you're talking about small companies getting involved in that, but then you're thinking about someone like BP. Obama used to call them British Petroleum when they did the big oil slick into the Gulf of Mexico. Prior to that, they were BP, British Petroleum for a few years, back to BP again. There was not actually one BP guy on that rig. It was all Transocean's fault. That's us getting a litigation suit, by the way. Allegedly, it was all Transitions. So basically back to them, but they're moving away from British Petroleum. I think a company like Statoil in Norway, massive energy company, are now called Equinor. So everyone's changing the name. They're still going to produce oil. They're still going to produce energy. But, they're making these commitments. And, no matter what you think from being green, if you turned around and said, oh, this energy company is about to invest $50 billion into developing renewable energy, you're going to be delighted about it. And that's exactly what BP are doing right now, So it's... So that was a good plug from you there again, Shep. That's how Shep gets a lot of hats, ladies and gentlemen. So every time you see Shep's got a new hat on, we're going to be doing a plug for their product coming out there as well.